like to hear what the process entails.
No problem. Basically, we're like any other brewery that's existed in the last couple of 100 years. We just have slightly fancier equipment. And compared to some of the guys that are out today, not very fancy at all. We have a fairly manual setup. It's a 5-barrel system, so it's pretty small scale as far as microbreweries go. It's made in Canada. So basically,
Canada. Yo, hoser.
it's good steel. But like every other brewery, we take the water. We take city water here because we like the New York water. It's good. It's got a nice mineral content. We filter it a little bit because sometimes a little bit of chlorine comes on, but not too much. And then we put it into our hot liquor tank. That's where we heat it. We bring it up to 180 to 190 degrees Fahrenheit, depending on what the temperature of the bring is. We'll pump it into our mash tun while we're feeding in milled malt and barley. And the vast majority of our beer, it's all barley. We have a couple things, but barley's always the core. So we have base grain. So this is an American 2-row. This is the majority of what we use. This is what gives us our sugars. This is what is the back. We also have caramel malts, we have chocolate malts, we have roasted malts. We've got Munich, Vienna, rye, all sorts of things. There's a lot of options there. And so we take it, we put it inside the mash tun, we steep it like tea. We keep it at about 150 degrees. That's going to activate those diacetic enzymes. And that's going to give us access to fermentable sugars. And we'll do this. This will take typically about an hour, give or take. Depends on the beer. And this is going to determine the body, the color, the alcohol content of the beer, and a lot of the flavor of it. Especially for a brewery like us that's going to be focused on a little bit more on alcohol complex. Then we'll take that sugar water, essentially, pump it into our brew kettle. We'll bring it up to a boil. Once again, we usually boil for about an hour, give or take, it depends on the beer. And that's when we start adding hops. We mostly use Palatines, but we do have some whole leaf. These are actually whole leaf that a buddy of mine dropped off from his rooftop in Long Island City. We make a little batch of beer. We have no idea what on earth they are.
We love it. It's very local.
Oh, yeah.
Very local hops, huh?
But so the hops are a flower. It's a rhizomatic vine that flowers. It's very closely related to marijuana. You can brew with both. You can smoke both.
That's excellent.
Just only gave you a headache.
That was the part.
Hey,
Yes,
we'll talk to you after the show.
Wait, do you smoke?
I don't. I have lung issues.
Oh,
But I lived in Oregon for a while.
So he definitely did.
You definitely did smoke.
He got secondhand.
Yeah, that's it. He did not inhale, right? No?
Never. They never do.
I'm like Obama. But so we mostly use pelletized though. Most breweries do because the pelletized hops are much more efficient. Basically, people take the dried up flowers, they'll grind them up and compress them. And we want to use the pelletized stuff because when the pellets hit that boiling wort, they dissolve into a fine mist. So you get a lot more surface area. Whereas the flowers, they clump a little bit, so it's just not quite as efficient. And you pay for hops by weight. Yeah. So if we can cut a little money off, it's always good.
Nice.
And the way that the hops work, the ones at the beginning of the boil give you bitterness, because those bittering acids take a while to seep out. The ones at the end give you aroma, because those aromatic oils take a short period of time to seep out, but they degrade with the heat. And the ones in the middle give you a combination of those two characteristics proportionally.
Nice.
And there are hundreds of types of hops out there, all of which are entirely unique. Then depending on how you use them, you can get unique characteristics from those. So the mash and the boil give us the vast majority of our complex. Then we'll cool it down. We have a wort chiller. And we have a finished wort, which is an unfermented beer. We'll pump it into our fermenters. We'll add the yeast. The yeast will eat the sugar, create alcohol, carbon dioxide, and some other things that'll flavor the beer. So like that's the Saison, our Wild American, any Belgian beer you've ever tasted. What you're tasting out of that is the results of the fermentation process. And Zavi here is our yeast guy. So he'll be able to talk if you guys have any specific yeast questions. He's going to be able to say more than I will.
I have a problem though.
What's up?
I'm empty.
Empty.
Empty. I have nothing in front of me.
We got plenty here.
What do you want to try next off the flight? Remember, I got 2 more specialties after this to finish up the.
Oh wow! So we gotta finish this. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do the. Is the fall pale there?
It is.
It is.